Okay, welcome in. I only have two games to review from Sunday's action of the NHL, starting with the two teams you see on your screen as the St. Louis Blues went into Montreal to take on Les Habitants. In the first period, Torpachenko would kick things off for the Blues just 25 seconds in that opening frame, getting his 8th of the season, assisted by Sundqvist and Torrey Krug. Parayko would increase the lead to 2-0, getting his 9th of the year, assisted by Kapanen 5 minutes and 5 seconds into that frame. Nick Suzuki would finally get the Montreal Canadiens on the board over halfway through that frame, 9 minutes and 37 seconds to be exact, getting his 17th of the season, assisted by Slavkovsky and Matheson. Jordan Kyrou would increase the lead to 3-1 late in that frame, 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go, his 16th of the year from Rob Thomas and Torrey Krug. After 20 minutes of play, it was 3-1 in favor of the Blues. In the second period, just the lone goal to report, 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. Walker would get his 4th of the season from Braden Shen and Torrey Krug, making it 4-1 in favor of St. Louis. In the third period, Rob Thomas would increase the lead to 5-1, getting a power play goal of his own, his 18th of the year from Leddy and Neighbors. Yoel Armia would cut the deficit to 5-2, getting his 9th of the season from Savard and Struble. Jake Neighbors would increase the lead to 6-2 with a power play goal of his own, getting his 18th of the year from Rob Thomas and Torrey Krug. And then Jordan Kyrou would record his 17th goal of the season from Rob Thomas and Torrey Krug with 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. So 7-2 would be the final score from Montreal. So with the victory, the Blues are 28-21-2, still fighting for a playoff spot if they're not already in there right now. And with the loss, the Habs are 21-23-8. All right, the only other game that took place on Sunday was in Washington, where we had the Capitals playing host to the Vancouver Canucks. All right, let's take a look and see how this game unfolded. So in the first, Nick Dowd would kick things off just 1 minute, 8 seconds into that frame, getting his 8th of the season from Abu Kabel and Rasmus Sandin. Connor Garland would tie the game up over halfway in that period, getting his 9th of the season from Noel Juleson. In the second period, Alex Ovechkin would give the Capitals a 2-1 lead, getting his 13th of the season from Dylan Strome and TJ Oshie, 7 minutes and 37 seconds in that middle frame. Höglander would score over a minute after that, tying the game up at 2, getting his 16th of the season from Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes. There was no scoring in the third period, so we wouldn't need overtime to decide a winner. And just when it looked like this game might be going to a shootout, JT Miller would score with just 5 seconds to go, giving the Canucks a 3-2 lead, and that would be his 23rd goal of the season. So with the victory, the Canucks are sitting 35-15-6, still sitting first in that Pacific Division, while with the loss, the Capitals are 23-20-8, still on the outside looking in when it comes to the postseason action. All right, that takes care of my recap from Sunday of the NHL. As always, if you're new to this channel and like this type of content, please feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, take care.